Hi everyone, it's Nicole, and I'm here with day 5 with my December daily. And I had just received my November hip kit. And if you saw my opening box, I kept repeating over and over again, oh, this is going to go so well with the December daily. This is going to go so well with the December daily. So, what I decided to do was facing page 6 is going to be page 5, and it's going to be all these using this kit from the Hip Kit Club, and it just goes to shows how versatile these kits are. um, of course, you can all do the traditional scrapbook pages and everything, but I'm going to do some traditional scrapbook pages, but this cut apart from, and I brought it up close there, I think it's Avalicious or Ellie's Studio, and it was all cut apart. So there was like 4 cards on there, 3 by 4, and 1 4 by 6 that had the red and grayish tones on it. And then I just went through the rest of the pattern papers that were in the kit, and I just chose pattern papers that had sort of the same tones. And I showed you all the pattern papers there. And some of them had gray polka dots with red hearts. And then now some of the smaller cards have gray and white writing and red and white writing. And so everything goes really well. And then the cut apart sheet from Ellie's Studio, the back side of it is a red grid. So again, perfect for journaling blocks or December daily. So I took one of those grid ones, and that's where I'm going to do my sort of my title card or my day card, and that's going to be the top left. And then the card right next to it is red hearts and gray arrows, and the back side of it is gray and white polka dots, and some of them are hearts. Love that. And then the middle cards is 3 of them is from the Ellie Studio cut apart. And the other one was a pattern paper that had pink and red outlines on the background. And then the music sheets was, well, it was sort of the grid for the music sheets, but there's no music notes on it. So I'm going to use that and build a little cluster on that. And then I'm going to do a little bit of journaling on that. Then one of the Ellie Studio packages, I think I took it out already. I think it's Ellie Studio. Anyway, I showed them all at the beginning. I did these, the first part of it, I did it after like my first night shift, or maybe it was my second night shift. And then I finished it this morning after my last night shift, and I was just zonked. Like half of the stuff I don't even remember doing. So I felt like I was a little behind. I haven't posted in a couple of days because I couldn't do any voiceovers because I had none ready, and the pages that I have done, I haven't taken the pictures yet. My battery in the camera was dead, and so anyway, I didn't upload for the last couple of days, and that was why. It was just in between night shifts. And yesterday, which today we're Wednesday, so Tuesday, I woke up at 10 to 5, and I usually am in the shower by 4:45. Like, my heart just about dropped. I'm always early for work, so that's not an issue, and I was still early. But when you have a routine and you get up at a certain time, but anyway. So that was why I didn't upload yesterday and the day before. But now I'm off for 5 days, and I plan on getting a ton done. I'm just so inspired and so happy to get going again on my December daily and also get some pages done. So I took that wood veneer that was from Studio Calico, and that came in the embellishment kit. And then we also got some silver glitter in the color add-on, or was it the stamp add-on? Like I said, my brain is still half fried there. I just woke up a few minutes ago. Still haven't drank my full cup of coffee, but I want to get this done. But anyway, we got some silver embossing. It's like silver glitter embossing powder from Stempendous, and I wanted to use some of the gray star rub-ons that we got in the kit, some of those gray flashy pink paisley Dymo stickers. So I covered that number 5 with the powder and heated it with my heat gun, and I just love how that turned out. It is just so shiny and bright and glittery. I love it. And I'll probably use those numbers. I might use them on a layout too, but I'm going to try to keep them so that my December daily is more cohesive, that it's those types of big numbers is in my December daily more than once. We had some Avalicious flares that came in the kit, and I'm going to pull those out. So this layout took me 52 minutes, and the first morning was 26 minutes, and it was a lot of, I did do a lot of cut aparts. I cut, some of the sheets apart, and I embossed the number 5 and all that stuff. But then after a while, I started, like, you could really tell that I was indecisive. I couldn't decide. But this was after a night shift, so my brain was, so at one point, I just walk away and I go to bed. And then I finished it this morning. And this morning I only worked on it for like 20 minutes, because then I just said, okay, it's time to commit to start gluing down, because again, I'm doing these things ahead of time. So on the day of, I fill all the holes. And on the day of, I might have a page that I say, no, I really love this photo. I don't know, we're doing cookies, and I have a full 4x6 of us doing cookies. Well, I'm just going to take that one card and I'm going to pull it out and put the 4x6 there. And that card's not going to be wasted, because I am just going to take that and move it to a later date, because all these cards are sort of, well, these ones here are, some of them aren't Christmassy, but I made them work. Like the red hearts and the arrows. It's okay. The recording stopped. I don't know, something about, do you want Yosemite, update your computer? And I've heard so many people having so much troubles with that. So it's like, nah. But it also stopped my recording. So just saying, I'll just move that card to another page, and I'm not worried about that. And I have to tell you guys, I can't wait to show you the whole album, because as I'm putting in the cards next to each other, they're working out so well. Like, it's just looking so pretty. And I'm really enjoying doing the December daily, which brings me up to the last video. I asked to let me know, if you're enjoying the December daily, either with thumbs up or comments. And you guys were so supportive. So yes, I am going to record every single day of December daily. And I'm thinking as November progresses, you'll probably see one popping up more and more often, because I'm going to try and get as many as possible done in November, so that my December I can concentrate more on the cooking and the planning and the decorating. But in my planner, I've started working in my Erin Condren planner, and what I'm going to do in there is, like I said, I'm already planning my December, December 1st, at the bottom of the planner. I'll show you that too, take pictures this of this and this. And then on December 7th, decorate the tree. So then I'll know that on December 5th, we got to pick up that Christmas tree so that we have it for that Sunday, to decorate. And then the next weekend, okay, we have a hockey game on the 12th and the 14th. So on December 13th, you got to make some cookies or meat pies. And, I'm kind of deciding where I'm going to do everything. And I think it's going to make my December so much more enjoyable and so less stressful. And, I'm going to put in I already asked my husband, I said, okay, can you take some days off so that, because he's got 4 weeks of vacation that he has to take before next year. So basically he's going to have most of December off anyway. But I said, make sure that some of those days are off when I'm off, so that, we can go shopping and, get the wrapping done ahead of time. So I'm putting all that in and getting it done. So it's going to make December so much fun. And then we're decorating at work, and I'm kind of planning the days that we're going to do that. And I plan on bring in peppermint at work. The elf, and he's going to get into mischief at work. But it's all stuff that I might have thought of after Christmas if I wouldn't be working on it right now. So I know, a ton of people say that they'd rather do it during and that's if that works for them, that's awesome. But I find I get caught up in so much of what's going on at the time that I just think of stuff after the fact. So this is getting me to think about it before. And I'm going to share my list with you guys too, before the craziness of December. So if it can help out someone else, that'll be awesome. So I took out those stars, those rub-on stars. Love them, from Studio Calico. I added them to a few cards. I added those Dymo silver stickers. Love them. And then there's even one that says Elf Antics. So I know that on December 5th now, I gotta film Peppermint doing something naughty, right? And I'm working that night, so chances are he's going to be bugging someone at work or something like that. So, it's getting me to prepare ahead of time. And now I'm adding enamel dots from my stash. Those are Doodlebug, and there's I don't know how many colors of different enamels on one sheet. Oh, I have to tell you, I bought from Simon Says Stamps. I was so happy. They're peppermint enamel dots. And yes, I know I said I wasn't going to buy enamel dots anymore, but peppermint enamel dots, I had to get them. So I got 2 packages, so I can't wait for those to come in. So even if they come in a little later, I'll be able to go in and add them other places. And if I order another order from Simon Says Stamps from here to, whenever, and they still have those, I'm going to order a couple more packages because they're just too adorable. I think I'm going to Michael's tomorrow, and I'm going to go check if they have any of those perler beads that maybe have 2 colors, like red and white. So if you melt them, they would look like peppermint. So I just thought of that as I was doing this, talking right now. So I'm going to make sure and go check that out, because if they do, that'd be awesome too. So I took the stamp set, the LE stamp set that came in the kit, and I'm just going to stamp the sled or the sleigh on the North Pole card. I mean, kind of appropriate. And then I'm going to stamp the words ho 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 in front of it. And then, well, I guess the video's coming to an end. So thanks for watching. And again, if you like these videos, thumbs up, please. Thanks.